missing necklace. Mrs. Green lived in a large old house at the edge of a quiet town. The house was covered with ivy and tall trees surrounded the garden. Birds sang in the morning and the sun shone through the big windows. Mrs. Green was a kind, gentle woman. She loved her home and her garden. Mrs. Green had one very special treasure, a beautiful gold necklace. It was shiny and delicate, with small, sparkling stones. The necklace was old and had been in her family for many years. She wore it every day, and it always made her feel happy. One bright morning, Mrs. Green woke up and got out of bed. She walked slowly to her bedroom. The wooden floor creaked under her feet. She opened her small jewelry box carefully, but the necklace was not there. Her heart beat faster. She looked again and again, but the necklace was missing. Mrs. Green felt worried. She loved that necklace very much. She called the police for help. Soon Detective Hill arrived. He was a tall man with a calm face and sharp eyes. He wore a neat blue suit and carried a small notebook. He looked carefully around the house, touching the furniture gently and watching every corner. "Did anyone visit your house yesterday?" he asked Mrs. Green in a quiet voice. "Yes," Mrs. Green said. "3 people came, Anna, the maid, Tom, the gardener, and my niece Lucy." Detective Hill nodded and said, "I will speak with them one by one." First, he went to Anna, the maid. Anna was a young woman with dark hair tied in a bun. She looked nervous. "Where were you yesterday?" asked Detective Hill. Anna said, "I cleaned the kitchen and the living room. I did not go upstairs." Next, Detective Hill walked outside to the garden. The garden was full of colorful flowers and green bushes. Tom, the gardener, was trimming a rose bush. "Did you see anything unusual yesterday?" the detective asked. Tom smiled and said, "I worked in the garden all day. I saw a black cat walking quietly, but nothing strange." Finally, Detective Hill found Lucy sitting on the porch. Lucy was a young woman with bright eyes and long hair. "What did you do yesterday?" asked Detective Hill. Lucy said, "I came to visit Aunt Green. I made her tea, and then I left at 5 o'clock." The detective thanked everyone and looked carefully around the house again. Near the bottom of the stairs, he saw something small and green on the wooden floor, a leaf. The leaf was fresh and soft, but this leaf did not come from the garden. It was from a tree outside the upstairs window. Detective Hill thought for a moment. Then he called Mrs. Green, Anna, Tom, and Lucy back into the living room. "I have found a clue," he said, holding up the green leaf. "This leaf shows that someone went upstairs, but Anna said she did not go upstairs, and Tom was outside all day. That means Lucy must have been upstairs." Lucy looked surprised. She looked down and then slowly said, "Yes, I went upstairs. I took the necklace. I'm sorry. I needed money, but I was going to return it soon." Detective Hill opened Lucy's bag carefully. Inside, sparkling in the light, was the beautiful gold necklace. Mrs. Green was sad but kind. "You are family, Lucy. I forgive you." The necklace was safe again. The sun was setting, and the birds sang softly. The quiet town was peaceful once more, but everyone remembered the day the necklace disappeared and how Detective Hill solved the mystery with a small green leaf.